What is your name? Where do you work? And how long have you been doing this job?
My name is Shelley Loyal, and I work at North Oldham High School. I have been teaching for about 16 years, but this is my second year at this particular school.
I'm David Green. I work at North Oldham High School, and I've been doing this job for about 38 years.
My name is Robin Belankin, and I work at Norton Elementary, and I have been working there for 16 years.
Okay.
I always love working in schools, period. I like this job.
I love my job as a teacher.
Yes, I like my job as a teacher. I love working with the children. I don't like all the after-school hours that involves paperwork, but I like the day part of the job.
Yeah, I bet everyone hates the after school part.
Yeah.
I think I would like to say the hardest part about working with high schoolers is automatically being categorized as the enemy, automatically without having to do anything.
I think when you have a student that you're really trying to help and the student just kind of refuses to work with you, they for some reason are wanting to not really go in the direction that you think that you can see where they could go.
Well, being a foreign language teacher, I'll have to address this from the American perspective. Is the biggest problem with our American education system is we have not had the paradigm shift that many of the European countries have had, where education is valued for the sake of education. Education is viewed, again, like those high school students view their teachers, they're the enemy. It's the scapegoat of society instead of their go-to for a solution.
I think it's a lot like any bureaucracy. It's resistant to change in a lot of ways. I think that education has to play oftentimes is like people in education have to keep up with what's going on and be reflective about how to better improve the system that we have.
Educational reform for me would be not changing education, but changing our society's view of it.
Well, that's a loaded question for me. I was part of that reform movement. I actually worked at the Department of Education in Kentucky for 4 years trying to help implement a new curriculum that was supposed to be statewide. So when you say reform, it carries a lot of baggage with me. To me, reform is basically trying to bring about a way to make education work in a more effective and real world sense, I think.
I have been an advocate and a member of the Kentucky Education Association and hence National Education Association since the first day I set foot in the classroom. And I will never set foot in the classroom without being a member of that protective organization. So yes, I participated.
Yes, I did.
Yes, I did.
Okay, what's your opinion on them?
My opinion on the protest, is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
I think that the teachers have a right to protest for their pension and for the supplies for the kids. Governor Bevin is trying to cut funding for the children's supplies and money in the budget to give us what we need for each children to have extended school services and professional development for teachers and anything that we need to educate our children. So I think the teachers need to get out there and support one another and the future teachers that are coming up.
Leaving am I going to actually step away from it? And I really feel like I should step away from it and do something else, but it kind of has a hold on me. I'm not sure how I'll let it go.
I'm fine. I'm not worried about myself. I'm worried about where education's going to go and what's going to happen to it. I'm concerned that we have a wave that's not probably going to be able to do away with public education in the United States, but I do think it's going to set back public education decades, and I think that it's probably going to set back our country and our society well back, and I'm concerned about what's going to happen with your generation and the generation of my grandchildren, what's going to happen to them. I don't know that we know that.
I'm most worried about receiving my pension.
Yeah.
That it will continue, that I'll be able to continue to fund it.
Yeah. You're worried about, like, what your future will be after teaching. Like,
being able to sustain my income, because
yeah.
the pension may not be fully funded.
Yeah.
So I'm worried, will I be able to get my pension?
Yeah.
And I worry about the future of the next generation teachers that are coming in there. Will we be able to get teachers?
Yeah. Because you already make so little money already that taking
Right.
away this pension is like a kick to the stomach. Like, it's pretty much taking away any chance of you living a normal life.
Right. And we do not collect Social Security.
Yeah.
So whatever, if they don't continue to fund it, we've put into it all these years, and if they don't make their word good and give it to us, then how are we going to live?
Exactly.
Being an optimist and knowing how long the future is, yes.
I'm a little bit of a Pollyanna, and I think that this is a wave, we are currently in a wave that is going to set us back. But I do think that in the long run, we'll work our way out of it. It's just going to take a while.
The educational system today has so many things that make it great, so many strengths. Public education, no excuse for a child not to get everything they need to be successful, period.
That it is full of people who are tremendously devoted to their craft. They're tremendously devoted to helping society, and I would want people to recognize that teachers are not selfish people. They're not people that are out to try to better themselves, but they're out there trying to better society, and that's something I think a lot of people